Hello guys. So this is a question that I found really beautiful. It is from IOQM 2022 and it says that find the number of ordered pairs A and B such that AB belongs to, this is a set like 10 to 30, and then they have given us this relationship GCD of AB plus LCM of AB is equal to A plus B. So when I looked at this question, the very first thing that came to my mind was GCD and LCM relationship, right? So GCD, I prefer writing GCD like this, okay? You can write GCD like this and LCM like this, okay? So this, but for this video, I'll continue to write it like that. GCD of AB into LCM of AB is equal to A into B, right? So this is the very first thing that came to my mind, and I tried to do something with it, like find the value of A and then plug it in here and to see where can I get. I tried it out, but like I didn't quite found this property useful here, this relation useful here. So I came to a conclusion that I'll try a new approach since this approach didn't work out. I would like you to try and see if this approach works for you. And then since this didn't help me at all, I just removed it out and I was trying something else. I was playing with this equation. I tried some numbers. So whenever trying the very first numbers, our approach and our thing, whenever we try and plug in numbers, is always plug first equal numbers, right? And to my surprise, this worked out. Like let's just say if I plug in A is equal to 10 and B is equal to 10, GCD of 10 10 and GCD of LCM of 10 10, and then you have got A plus B 10 plus 10. So we know GCD of 10 and 10 is obviously 10, LCM of 10 and 10 is obviously 10, and 10 plus 10. So this works out. And then I tried with 11. Same thing happened with 11, okay? Same thing happened with 11. So I made it this case that case 1 when when A is equal to B, right? So this is what very first case that I could think of. So I plugged in the values, like then I looked at what the values of A and B are. So the first AB pair would be 10 and 10, the second pair would be 11 and 11, and so on up till 30. So the first AB pair is 10 and 10, it works out for this. Second is 11 11, and then third is 12 12, and so on up till 30. So how many pairs in case 1? 30 minus 10, and then you get plus 1 since this is included, okay? It is inclusive. So you get 21 pairs in case 1. Now I came to case 2. And A is not equal to B. My very first instinct again was playing to see if something works out. I plugged in 2 and 8 and then did these things, but nothing worked out. So whenever you have GCD and LCM, okay, whenever you need to know one thing, okay, you can represent, this is the key, okay, I'm writing it here. The key is to use A is equal to G of X and B is equal to G of Y, and GCD of A B, I have declared GCD of A B, GCD of A and B is G. In the previous video I taught you that when you take out GCD, then you are left with the numbers that are co-prime. So GCD of X and Y would be 1, since the highest factor is already, all the factors are already excluded, so X and Y are co-prime, okay? So this is the trick that we do, this A and B. We declare the values with some GCD and then we do this. And also we know that LCM is gonna be, LCM of A and B will be G, which is GCD, and all the numbers that are not common, GXY. Okay, so I plugged in back into our relation, the relation that was given, GCD of AB plus LCM of AB is equal to A plus B. So I plugged it in, and then I got G plus GXY, and the value of A is GX, and the value of Y is GY. I plugged it back here, GX plus Y, GX plus GX plus, I take G common, and then I get 1 plus XY, and then G take common, X plus Y. Since GCD is not equal to 0, GCD can never equal to 0, okay? Therefore, we divide both sides by G, and then you are left with X plus Y. You bring this on this side, and then you get X plus Y, okay? And then you get plus 1 minus X minus Y. So I'm writing it out to factor it out, like pair it and see what works out, and you can take common 1 from here, and then you will get 1 minus X, take Y common from here, and then you will get X minus 1. But we don't want X minus 1, we want 1 minus X, therefore we are going to take minus Y common. So when you take minus Y common, you will be left with minus X plus 1, okay, which is same as 1 minus X. So I'm going to write it like 1 minus X, right? So we get factors 1 minus Y, 1 minus X. Now there are two cases again. There are again two cases. Either 1 minus Y is equal to 0, or you can say 1 minus X is equal to 0. So let's just go with 1 minus Y is equal to 0. Then we will get Y is equal to 1, okay? So Y is equal to 1. So when you get this value, what should you do? The very first thing that I think of is, plug back it in here, see what we get. So when I plug it back in here, I get B as GY, and then since Y is equal to 1, I get B is equal to G, and I have A is equal to G of X. Do you see that B and G is equal? So if I plug it in here, I get A is equal to B dot X. What does this mean? Now what does this mean? What does this imply? This implies that A is a multiple of B. A is a multiple of B. Multiple of B. Which means if I choose a number, let's say if I choose a B is equal to 10. If I choose B is equal to 10, then the value of A, that must be a multiple of B. So it can be 10, and then it can be 20, okay, and then it can be 30. But if we go 40 is not in our list, therefore we are not including it. Then the very next number is 11. We have to choose its multiple. So multiple is gonna be 22, okay. We are not including this here because it is already included, okay. Make sure, because this is already included in case 1, okay, this equal case, remember. So that's why we will not like to write it here, because this will be over counting then, okay. Okay, so 11 and 22, and then 11 and 33, right? 10, 20, 10, 30, 11 and 22, 11 and 33, and then no, 33 is not included, man. 33 is not included. And then you go with 12 is 24, and then you go with 13, multiple of it would be 26. You go with 14, it is gonna be 28. You go with 15, it is going to be 30, okay. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs here, okay. 7 pairs here, okay, right? So 7 pairs from here, 21 pairs from case 1. And now if X is equal to 1, again we will get the same thing. A is equal to, we'll get G, and then B would equal to A dot Y, and again it will be like same cases, like again 10, 20, 10, 30, 11, 22, so like all the way up to 15 and 30. Just the order is changed, which means 7 pairs from here, 7 pairs from here. In total we got 14 pairs from our case 2. So our case 2 gave us 14 pairs, and this gave us, case 1 gave us 21 pairs. So total pairs 21 plus 14, which would be 35. I hope you liked the video. Thank you so much.